Well, hello there, great person, and welcome to this reaction of a very small scene of Dune, which was brought to me by. Do you say that? Well, it was linked to me by Holtzman, who is very, very great at giving me new input, and thank you so much, man. Yeah, so I just did my thank you to all my subscribers, so you might check that out, because I probably will thank you that personally as well if you commented. And yeah, this one is from Singapore, apparently, and it's the scene where Paul gets the test of the Bene Gesserit to see if he's the Kwisatz Haderach. I don't know if he is. I do know though. So let's just check it out. Just a short reaction. This won't be that long probably. So let's just see what they've got for us. So we are here with the Reverend Mother, and yeah, let's see what they've got for us.
Come here. Kneel.
Ah, yeah, the voice.
Dreamt things had happened just as you dreamed them.
Many times.
Put your right hand in the box.
What's in the box?
Pain.
Ooh, the Duke. The artillery strike. Oh.
Goodbye, young human. I hope you live.
That was good. That was actually quite interesting how she said that. Goodbye, young human. Hope you live. Yeah, and by the way, that's the scene that got me hooked. That's the scene in the books that got me hooked on this series, because it was so good. You know, I've read Jungian psychology and during my PhD thesis time, and it was great. And the scene where he's putting the hand inside the box, man, that's one of the best thought through scenes I know, because that's exactly right. And I will do a video on that later down the line when I'm sure I've got all the facts. You know, when I've read all 6 books, I will do some videos that will focus on several things. And I will definitely, it's probably the first video I'm going to do. It's about this test because it's so rich in ideas. So the basic ideas, and we've seen some scenes there that we already saw. I mean, there's nothing new here, I think. Except for some scenes where he's in pain when he puts the hand in the box. That is just a mentally challenging box, because it's a mental challenge, you know? So, yeah, that's so good because it's. So, for those of you who don't know this, I'm just going to recap it as far as I've understood it. So, there's this test, and it sees if you are human or if you are not yet human, which means, you know, it's interesting. So, if you look at the brain, neurologically speaking, it's you know, you've got the animal brain, and then on top of that build, you've got the human, what you might call human brain. It's basically the neutral, calculated, abstraction able kind of brain section. Yeah, that's the one that's built on top of your human things, your human animal brain. And this scene is so powerful for me because it just shows that if you don't have your instincts under control, you're not worthless as a being, but you won't go that far because that will hinder you, perhaps. And in this one, it's pain and fear, which is quite a basic emotion, basic circuit in the brain, or in psychology as well. I mean, those are parallel. It's quite a basic thing, and if you can conquer that, you are further into enlightenment, if you want to call the human mind the more neutral, calculating mind, the enlightened part. you get closer to that, and you can show that you don't fall back onto animal instincts if you're in danger, if there's something dire going on. And to be fair, that might be not the best thing, because sometimes your animal reactions, so to speak, are the best you can do. Because, I mean, that's proven. Your evolutionary line, your thousands and millions of ancestors have proven that that's the right thing to do. So if your calculating mind, on top of the animal mind, so to speak, gets the upper hand and proves to be useful, it might be too late. But yeah, it's such a powerful scene. I love it. So anyway, this was my short review. It's not that long. It's only 5 minutes, probably the shortest video I've ever done, but you heard some ramblings again of mine, and perhaps you enjoyed it. But man, I can wait for this movie. And if you haven't heard it in my thanks video, I will watch it on Wednesday, the 25th. I'm gonna watch it on the day before it comes out in Germany. I don't know how it's internationally, but I will watch it in IMAX cinema, and you should too, because you should support the movie in cinema. But I will watch it in cinema one day in Germany before it comes officially out, and it's nothing special. I didn't get a special pass or anything. It's in Germany. You can watch the movie one day before it officially comes out if you have an evening that is not that crowded and you can spare the time. And I will do that for this, and I will take my wife. I will take a very, very good, dear friend of mine, and we'll have a lot of fun with this movie, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm currently doing the reaction to the regisseur. In Germany would say regisseur. In English, we would say director. I'm doing some reactions to the directors' other movies, and I watched Sicario. Great movie. If the visuals in Dune are anything like that, I think everything is fine. Anyway, hope you have a happy day. Take care of yourself. See you around. Bye.